talk to you about clapping. You see, most people today are just rubbish at it, and I find it quite extraordinary quite how bad they are, and yet they are. If you go to a big rock concert, there might be someone on stage gamely doing this to the crowd, trying to get them to clap in time, but instead of a punctual, sharp, snappy clap noise, you hear this long, extended crunch noise going throughout the audience. And you think, well, the beginning of that crunch noise, those people were just astonishingly early, and the end of that crunch noise was about a whole beat later. Just how is it possible for people to be so bad at clapping? But there's another thing that people are very bad at. Not only are they not very prompt with their claps, but they can also clap the wrong beat. Now, most people who are my age and younger, they've grown up with pop and rock music, and so they instinctively clap the on beat, which is a little bit unfortunate. For a couple of reasons. One, it's not really the snazziest beat to go with. Two, it means that if anyone plays anything offbeat, like most jazz, you'll kill it stone dead in the way that I'll demonstrate in a moment. And there's a third reason which I've just forgotten. Never mind, perhaps I'll think of it later. Now, there's the on-beat and the off-beat, which are sometimes also known as the downbeat and the upbeat. If you imagine someone going on a drum, that's the down beat where the stick is on the skin of the drum, so it's the down or the on beat, and then there's the off beat where it's off the skin of the drum, also the upbeat when your stick is in the air. So we talk about music being upbeat, happy, and a bit downbeat, meaning or film or a book or whatever being downbeat, being a bit depressing. Well, if you think of something very, very definitely offbeat, like rock and roll, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Okay, that's very definitely offbeat. If I go with the on-beat, it's where the main notes and the main words come. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, barking all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Didn't that sound a little bit dull and boring? Even if I speed it up a bit. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, barking all the time. But what if I hold my hands apart on those major beats and clap the ones in between, the offbeats, the upbeats? It sounds like this. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, barking all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Doesn't that sound so much perkier? I'll go the other way. I'll pick a deliberately downbeat song, The Funeral March. Okay? Dum 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 dum. That's positively funereal, I think you'll find. But if you clap the beats in between, dum 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 starts to get happy. Now, a few years ago, I did the choreography for a show, and I persuaded the producers to do the bows at the end of the show as a swing jam, and we'd get all the various members of the cast in a big arc on stage, and we'd have couples come out and do a little move and then do a bow to the audience whilst everyone in the background is clapping away, and the music, we had a live band, is blasting out some swing numbers. I think it was Sing 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 or something like that. And every single night I said the same thing to these youngsters, they were student age, about clapping the offbeat. Please guys, if there's one thing, it doesn't matter if you forget your steps or whatever, just clap the offbeat. And so it'd be going sing, 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 everybody's got to sing, like that. But they would all, because they just couldn't keep the beat, they would all migrate to the on-beat, and by the end it was sing, 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 everybody. Oh, it's a good job I didn't have a machine gun, frankly. So there you go. Please, be a little bit more prompt and learn what offbeat and onbeat is, and clap the offbeat. If you really don't know what to clap, try not clapping and let the people who do know how to clap. That may seem harsh, but musically I think it's for the best.